Hello, hello, and welcome back to more Shadows of Doubt. Last time, our infidelity case was interrupted by a murder by the business butcher. We managed to put that one all together and close it within one session. Now we're going to return to working on the infidelity case, see if we can track down the cheating partner. Let's go. So to remind ourselves what we had found, we have the cheating spouse is Yun Fan. The person who gave us the job is Yunlin Pharaoh. And we found a interesting poem that was addressed to an NW. We haven't encountered anyone with that particular name yet. Oh, two NWs. Don't need to. This unknown citizen is a marker for the spouse's cheating partner. And I remember that we found something very unusual in the person who hired us in their wallet. We found a birth certificate of some third party, which was very weird. So we need to find the partner, provide evidence of the infidelity, perhaps a photo of the cheater themselves. Well, we got a photo of Yun Fan, and then they want us to throw some food, I suppose, as the revenge for the cheating. And we found the fingerprints, most likely for our two people. Oh, nice. This summary is new. Excellent. Does it have the fingerprint? No, fingerprint is a question mark. So I haven't nailed down that Q and R are these two. One of them might be our mysterious third party. And there's too many people in the city to reasonably just do a search for people first initial N, last initial W. And let's see, still have handcuffs and a camera. And we had pretty much fully investigated their apartment. We still have some time left on our pass. We could go back, go over it one more time to see if there's anything more we can figure out, or anything fresh. Maybe I can find, confirm the fingerprints and know the identities of the owners of Q and R. We know it's the 5th floor. I believe it is 501. Yeah, 501. That's 502, that's why. There's a ton of trash around here. You're the one who hired us. You should be entirely willing to give us your fingerprints. I think we can reasonably conclude that the type R belongs to... No, not that part. There, that one. That's what I wanted to remove. How'd you get moved over there? Get Yunlin Pharaoh. I believe that is their fingerprints based on it being all over the wallet here. Oh, this is Yunfan. But still, the wallet I found was for Yunlin Pharaoh. Yunfan is unemployed. That's why they are here. Here's the other wallet. Hopefully we can get some fingerprints off of this and confirm, yeah, the Q is almost certainly belongs to our other resident. Okay, none of that leads us to our mysterious third party. Now, I could continue to tail Yun Fan around until they met up with some other individual. That would not be very fast, and we might get interrupted by another murder. Type R. Nothing suspicious about that. Okay, they are not helping. Not helping, but they are asleep at least. Unemployed. Prescriptions, none of this is going to tell us much. They both wear glasses. Now, something that I do remember from last time is that they have very different handwriting. And I was able to nail down that some of the entries in the address book belonged to one of them in particular. Oh, no, not the directory, the address book. What is that? Thought it was another ring. Because it's a very substantial address book, but then the last two are a very different handwriting. So Yun Fan, do I have a handwriting sample? Bingo. So these last two are things that are a very good idea for me to investigate, because they're all contacts. But these are ones that specifically she wrote in, that Yun Fan's handwriting matched. So I want to check out Page at Page and Faith. Faith is a rather interesting name to have linked in here when you're talking about an infidelity investigation. And they both live in the building. One of them, in fact, is right next door. Okay. And we do have the phone numbers as well. I don't think we'll need them because I'm just going to go straight into their houses. Okay, let you sleep. 502, we accidentally went to this place first. I'm going to take 3 pics. I don't see... there's a camera right above and one across the way that's blocked. Yep, looks like we're good. Take a quick peek. Okay, looks like the lights are out inside. Let's see, it is pretty early. Oh, pretty early in the morning. It looks like she just woke up. This person is probably Faith. Really not talkative. I do have enough money, I could probably bribe them now. Didn't Close the door on us, though. Okay, so I have to be very careful not to make a lot of noise over here. Neon Walsh. Neon Walsh, NW. Maybe it's not Faith, but instead... Oh, it automatically linked the poem up for me. We might have found our person. Because this Walsh person definitely seems to live here, along with this Faith, so we don't know which one this person is. But we've got matching credentials now. Oops. Made too much noise again. We've got another street stall vendor. Interesting. This poem. But how do we catch them? Well, it is the handwriting of the one person. And if we can link that to them... Just in the bathroom, though. They're going to come out at any moment. Not telling us anything. Maybe they could have confirmed the identities. Although as long as I'm still allowed in here... Oh, it won't let me wake them up to ask them. Aha. Neon Walsh. Okay, so I know which one that is. Oh, that's the other person, so... Okay, we can get a key to the apartment so we can sneak back in more easily later. That is a rifle. That is a battle rifle. Oh my. Uh-oh. Going back to bed. Yep. Uh-oh. Come on. If he goes to bed, then maybe I can search them. Go on. Nope, inspecting just gives me the general information. Successfully hid under the bed, it looks like. Just barely. And Faith woke up our target again. Oy, 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 how are we going to get out of here? We have likely found the people we're looking for. Do I know what's in that next room over? Oh, that's just another way into the living room. There's two doors, which means they could be anywhere by now if they go out that side. Okay, Faith Gordon. She works for the building? Her apartment is her employer. I guess that means that she works from home. Yeah, Ivory Clerical. Let's get as much information as we can about these two people. Terra Colombo. More bank statements. Go back one. Do you have anything very interesting, like gifts or something? Overseas transfers. Nope, nothing specific. It does give us, if we didn't already have it, the name of where they work. Birth certificates. And that should be the last thing. Oh, come on. That was not my fault. The game froze up for a second, and then suddenly she was staring at me. I believe I have lost the pursuit. Go back down 2 floors. Every time. At least I've got another hiding spot. So now I've finally made it inside, and I can't find anything useful. I think they're fighting over the light switch in there. That's what she was hearing before. Just barely didn't see me back here. Let's go to bed. Oh, this time she's got a big gun. You got that rifle. Time to briefly escape this building. Don't mind me. How do I prove? I mean, it seems like it would be Neon Walsh. They basically gave it to us because of that poem that they bookmarked for us. Evidence of the infidelity? Oh, the poem. A photo of the cheater. Okay, if they're asking where the cheater lives, then that would mean they're asking where Neon Walsh lives, which is there. And I just need to get a photo of them and throw some food in their face. And I could close it right now. Well, there was plenty of food trash on the ground next door. Here's an apple core. So I want to take a picture of Neon Walsh. Okay, hotkey it. So I can simply take a picture and then run. You are not that person. I get back and they're already gone. Okay, I've got the photo, and now I just need to switch over to my inventory. There we go. The apple selected, and okay. Slip some information under the door. Oh, shoot. I forgot to attach the photo. I'll at least get credit for throwing the food in. I took the photo. Well, we solved the infidelity case. Wasn't very clean. Wasn't very satisfied with that poem as being conclusive enough evidence, not with just an NW, but the game was satisfied with that. And that means we are back down to one case again. Time to strenuously pursue that corporate espionage case while we wait for our next murder to come in. And we're also quite hungry, but it's still too early in the morning for anything to be open. Perhaps we can find a new job. Let's see. Actually, maybe this is a good time to try out. I'll wait till the enforcer goes by. Can I select it after the fact? Then close the case. So, theft. We're looking for this face. And that's all we have. A little bit of demographic information, but not much to go off of. It's going to take 7 picks to go through. And people don't like it when you do illegal things. Wait for this guy to go by. Ready to stop at the first sign of angry people. Okay, we have less of those left than I thought. Now then, how are we going to find them? Well, here we are back at City Hall. Alas, last time there was an error with the game and I lost a bunch of the recording that I had done. Essentially, most of the case that had to do with that theft and the espionage was unfortunately lost. But the case also bugged out and didn't give me credit at the very end anyway. I'll just briefly describe what happened and then we'll go find a new case. Essentially, the corporate espionage thing, I went from street corner to street corner looking into the cameras trying to find some kind of visual trace that I could follow. Came up completely blank. It was really a big waste of time. Would have had that going in fast forward anyway. And then I eventually gave up and just asked, do you know this person? Discovered, oh, I can go by just the portrait. I don't need the name. And then that gave me the name of a building, Leighton Grove. Great, now I've got a building. So I tried looking through a couple of different spots, like the lobby, and then I was just looking, okay, every building has a security room, like every one of those large civilian towers, even if it's residential or if it's like mixed with offices, somewhere there's a room with that security camera logo on it that operates all of the surveillance cameras for the buildings. You can check the tapes for those there, and maybe that would tell me which floor this person was from and I could find them more easily. So I spent another 10 minutes at least going through the security footage for all sorts of different floors, both stairwells. Didn't come up with any hits on that one either. So I stepped out of the security room, just decided, okay, I'm going to try the do you know this person trick again on the next person I saw, which was just outside the security room. And they said, oh yeah, that's Sophie Rose. What? Oh, I work with them at Information Inc. And it turned out that person was in that hallway because they were turning to go into Information Inc., which was about 10 feet right in front of me. So I ended up purely by chance stumbling directly across the place where I needed to, where I could find this person I was looking for. I managed to find a secret envelope in the office, but it turns out that was the wrong secret envelope because from her computer I found her address, went all the way over to that location, searched, found in one of the dresser drawers the secret envelope. It said, okay, destroy it by throwing it into the sea. Did that, got no credit for it. And after that, I realized that the recording had stopped at some point unexpectedly, and I had lost almost all of the footage. So that sucks. We're going to have to go get a new mission. And let's go ahead and just peruse what we've got. Public humiliation. No questions asked or answered. I think that's more like throwing food in faces. I think that's beat someone up. Ah, this looks like something that's much more up our alley, and we haven't done something like this before. Let's accept. The theft case bugged out on me. Oh, now it's saying I can hand it in. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll hand that in after we've called this. 1201 Dembele Towers. Ooh, it won't let me call that number? Well, I'm just having bugs today, I guess. Let's go get credit for that other thing we did. Oh. I'm just running down and I'm stuck on benches I can't even see. Oh, this must be Dembele Towers. Up we go. Level 1. I'm sure it'll all turn around. Hey, on the plus side, we're getting credit for the espionage case. Guess we slipped some kind of "we got it" note under the door. Hey, okay, case solved. We got credit for the espionage thing after all. Now, why wouldn't it let me? Oh, that's right. We had a rare sync disk coming our way too. Watch the floors get bigger as we go. What is it? Bottom corner? There we go. Cartographer. Hey, we've got a new thing to install. Thunderstorm. Now, why won't it let me call that number? There should be a phone. Yeah, every restaurant has a phone in it. Okay. I'm just going to close that one without getting any information. That one didn't work. Okay. Well, since it's having a lot of issues today, I think I'm going to wrap up today's game right there. Plenty of bugs, but hey, we cleared our plate. We are ready to pick up a new mission on the next episode, and we are ready in case the next murderer starts becoming active. Nice clear plate. Hope to see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.